Hi Gerrit, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about something that gives a lot of people anxiety: missing the SARS tax deadlines.
Hi Brian, thank you for having me. It's great to be back here.
Let's start with the big one. What are the consequences if someone just forgets to submit their tax return on time?
So Brian, it's not just about late fees. SARS can issue monthly penalties, charge interest, or flag you for an audit, or even block your tax compliance status. So that essentially can affect your ability to get a loan, access retirement funds, or even send money offshore. And it can get very serious very fast.
Okay, so let's say the deadline does get missed. Like what now? What are the next steps? What's the first step?
Brian, I would say just don't panic, but it is worth acting very quickly. So submit your return as soon as possible to limit the damage. If you owe money, calculate what you owe or get help doing that. And if you have a valid reason, you can apply for a remission of penalties. But very important, you need supporting documents.
Makes sense. Good to know. Thank you. But is remission always granted?
So no, SARS won't just waive your penalties because you forgot. It needs to be something legitimate, like a medical issue, a system error, or an unavoidable delay. So you apply through e-filing and upload proof. And if it's genuine and well documented, there is a good chance that they'll consider it.
Once the deadline's passed, typically what mistakes should people really avoid?
Great question, and there is a few big ones in my opinion. So the first is waiting too long. Each month increases penalties. Next is rushing and submitting your incorrect info, then ignoring crypto income. Don't forget that SARS is also watching that. Lastly, it's if you assume you don't need to file if you earned little or nothing. Remember, the goal is to fix the situation, not to make it worse.
Okay, seems fair, but I mean, when should someone stop DIYing and just actually bring in the tax experts?
I would say if you have multiple income streams, if you are a provisional taxpayer, or if you've traded crypto, we advise you to get help. Also, if SARS has flagged you for an audit, or if you're unsure how to calculate what you owe, fixing it right the first time is much cheaper than getting it wrong.
Yeah, this has been great and insightful, so thanks again for joining us. Gerrit, any last thoughts before we head out?
Yeah, I think it's best to think about missing deadlines not as the end of the world, but rather just a wake-up call. The key is to act fast, be accurate, and when in doubt, get professional help. And if you've missed a tax deadline or need an expert advice, just get in touch with CH Consulting today. You can book a free call with me just using the link below. And do not forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more tax tips that keeps you in SARS's good books. Thank you for having me, and good luck to all the taxpayers out there during this tax season. Cheers.